Hello, Gumi. How are you? Have you watched the video that I was holding pretty balloons to explain the biopsychosocial model? Did you like it? Do you have any other further questions about this?
Yes, I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I do have some further questions. Why do we care so much about biology and genetics in psychiatry? I get that it's cool to understand why psychiatric disorders happen, but how does that help anyone?
So, understanding psychiatric disorders is only the beginning. The real power of biology comes when it lets us design medicines. With the right knowledge, if we know what may affect the disorder, we can figure out how to help to treat the disorder. If we have the right medicines, we can help people to get better.
But then, how do medicines even work? Even if they get inside your body, how can they go to the target?
Let me explain what actually happens when we take our medicine. So, when you swallow a pill, it travels in a similar way to how food travels around your body. Its first stop is your stomach. Inside the stomach, most pills will dissolve. The harsh acid in your stomach will melt it into liquid and then travel down to your intestines. The intestines are made up of millions of structures called villi, which absorb everything. They normally absorb food and minerals, but they will also absorb the dissolved medicine. Absorbed medicine goes to the liver to be broken down and then delivered by blood to the target region. Blood is very good at one thing, which is transporting things. Your blood will carry the medicine throughout your whole body until medicine finds their final destination. So what's the medicine's final destination? Medicines will usually target a type of protein called a receptor. Receptors are found on all cells, including human brain cells called neurons. So the drug will be carried by blood throughout your whole body until it finds the receptor it's been looking for. When it does, it will jump onto the receptor. Depending on the drug, it will either block the receptor, so make it stop working, or boost the receptor, so make it work harder.
So, if someone has a psychiatric disorder caused by a protein that is being too active, the medicine will make the protein less active, and if it's not active enough, then it will make it more active.
Exactly. But let's look at what that means. So this is a neuron. For your brain to work, neurons need to communicate with each other. When a neuron is active, an electrical signal will start here and travel down until it reaches the end. Then send a message to the neuron in front of it telling it to activate too. This message is called a neurotransmitter. And once the next neuron becomes active, it will also start an electrical signal and pass on a neurotransmitter and so on.
Kind of like a game of telephone?
Yes. So, what happens when some of your neurons are not producing enough neurotransmitters?
The messages won't get passed on.
Yes, you're right. So, you need drugs that will target a receptor on the cell, which will help neurons pass messages more effectively to each other. In this way, medicine for psychiatric disorders target a protein in human brain. Learning about genetics helps to develop drugs, which can be one of effective ways to treat the psychiatric disorders. By the way, Gumi, I know you hate taking medicines.
Yeah, I hate it.
I also know you have thought of taking only few medicines out of what were prescribed. However, you shouldn't do that. So absorption is the most important to maximize the benefit of the drugs. Therefore, when medicines are prescribed, absorption rates are considered very importantly. If you change doses by yourself, the concentration of a medicine will be changed, then absorption rate will be changed too. Thus, the medicine can't do its best work in the body to treat psychiatric disorder. This is why, even though you don't want to take the whole prescribed medicine, you still need to follow the direction.